Hello everybody. What was this? Like, what kind of intro is like flipping my hair? Howdy. Hello guys, so I have not failed you and I totally kept my word about making new videos every week, only I'm a little bit late for a couple different reasons. I just have a lot going on right now, but no more excuses, let's get into the video. Now, I know you guys have been asking me a lot, and this was before on my main channel I talked about my fiance and that I was engaged, but that's a reference to the video. Anyways, yeah, this video is all about that. Me and Steve met on July 12th of 2014, I believe. But let me just start from the beginning. We actually knew each other from Facebook. I know what you're thinking, huh, like freaking everybody in the whole entire planet meets on Facebook. Not exactly. I didn't just meet him randomly. There's like a thing behind it. So he's in Tennessee. I'm in Ohio. It's long distance. That really, I mean, to me, I feel like they wouldn't work, but I know some of them work out for other people. So congrats to you guys. But to me, it just, I don't think it would work because I have a lot of self-image issues and I need to be with someone who I know is going to like me in person, so it's like hard for me to open up to someone online. This is how it all started. There was a guy who kept talking to me on Facebook and we had each other added, but I wasn't quite sure how, and I discovered that I knew this kid from Holland, the school that I used to go to in Ohio, and we just missed each other by a little bit because I dropped out of Holland and I started homeschooling in middle school, and then he started in high school and I dropped out in like mid 7th grade. So we missed each other by like a year and a half. And that being said, we had a ton of mutual friends on Facebook, so I think I added him like 3 years prior to even starting talking to him. So it was kind of cool. We were friends for kind of a long time and we had never had any interaction. But sometimes I feel like it's good that I've never actually met him before, because maybe that would change his perception of me now, but I shouldn't be saying that because he's my fiance. Self-image issues. Anyways, one day he just decided to comment on a bunch of my stuff. He would just make me laugh all the time and post a bunch of memes on different things and joke about certain things, and it just made me laugh every single time I was having a bad day. So I actually messaged him and I was like, hey, thank you for making me laugh. And it really brightened up my day. And then from that point on, we just continued to talk. And then he would comment on a bunch of my pictures and be like, you're really cute. I'd be like, oh, thanks. And he always thought I had like a really pretty face. And he was also really supportive of my weight loss journey. He actually said that it made him more attracted to me because I was doing something about it. A lot of girls will complain about their weight but never actually do anything, but I did. So that's what made him wonder about me, which is kind of cool. I like that. We actually talked a lot post weight loss for me, only about 50 pounds in, so I was still kind of like at the 250 mark, and I was like, I really don't want to talk to anybody right now because I know they're not going to accept me, but I still talk to him as a friend, and I already told him I didn't like the way that I am right now, but he didn't care about that. He just wanted me to continue, and that a pretty face and motivated girl is all he cares about. So that was really cool. This is in 2013, may I remind you, and we didn't start dating until 2014. I tried to make it work with him, and I tried to be only like with him. It would be a lot different if he were actually here in Ohio with me, but he was not. So he saw other people, I saw other people, but we were still like 100% interested in each other if we were ever in the same area, and we both agreed on that. So it wasn't like anything exclusive. In the summer of 2014, he actually decided to move back up here and live with one of his good friends that he knows down here. So I was like, oh, and I met him the day he came down here, and that was, I think that was July 12th. I don't know. I think I kind of scared him a little bit, but we're not gonna go into that. He actually wanted to see me again, and we decided to meet up at the park like 2 days later, and he put his arm around me and he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I was like, yeah, because we've been talking for like a long time, for like over a year, so I just thought it'd be right. So fast forward a year, and well, not quite a year, but in March of 2015, he joined the military, and he joined the Air Force, and he got like an awesome score on his ASVAB, and he is A+, really, really good. But I knew that I'd only have like a limited time until he left, and he would be gone from March to about mid-July, so I was like really, really sad, but I got through it, and I actually missed his first phone call that he made to me, and I wanted to cry my eyes out because he was so sad on the voicemail. I actually have the voicemail. Hold on. I'm gonna play it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna play it because I'm gonna cry. He's like, baby, you missed the phone call, and I really wanted to talk to you. I haven't heard your voice in so long. And I was like, ah. I just cried my eyes out the whole night. That's my best friend. She would know. She was there, and she probably wanted to kill herself. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. I knew that I would see him again. It was just really, really hard. I mean, going months without talking at all to your significant other sucks. It sucks. So if you guys want me to make a different video about this, for a lot of the women that are going through it with military, fiancés, husbands, or just significant others, let me know, because I'd totally love to help you out through that and tell you what to expect and how to get through some things, because I've firsthand been through it. So next on the timeline, I went to Texas with his parents and watched him graduate from basic training. And that was absolutely amazing. I couldn't tell you how amazing that weekend was, except for the airport when I had a 101-degree fever, running to catch my next flight, and I wanted to kill myself, basically. I have so many good stories that I could tell, like a huge like story time thing. Why don't I ever do that? I'm gonna tell that story. In July we got to see each other, but we didn't get to spend our anniversary together because he was still in tech school and he was about to leave, like not even a week after the 14th of July, so that sucked. But I did get to visit him early July, and he decided that he would buy a ring, and I like knew that he was going to, because I told him firsthand, you need to like talk to my dad before you do anything, and you know what I mean by that. And then like the next day he goes on a walk with my dad. Like, he doesn't just do that. You don't just do that. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure I know why that happened, but we're just gonna pretend like I don't. So I got there at the mall. I met him up, I believe, in Virginia. He was in Fort Lee, and we decided to go to a really fun like sports place, and it was like a huge outdoor thing with batting cages and go-karts and arcades, and it was really, really big and it was really fun. And I'd never been to a place like that, but there was like a really pretty walkway down the side of it, and he took me on a walk there right before we got into the car to go get something to eat, and he got on one knee and he proposed to me, and I was like, oh my god, even though I totally saw it coming, I didn't see it coming now. I thought you were gonna like propose to me in the freaking airport or something, because I heard my sister talking about that. I was eavesdropping, but I swear to god he was going to propose at the airport. So I was like really, really shocked when he did it there. I like knew it was coming though. So we set the date already for our wedding, and it is this year. It's going to be July 24th, 2016, and we're getting married right by a lake, and it's going to be super pretty, and I am designing everything right now. I have all these centerpieces that I'm trying to make. I'm making like 15 of them for each table. It's going to be like 120 people at the wedding, so I'm going to have somebody film it, and we're going to get a photographer, a DJ, all that fun stuff. And the place we're having it at already has a caterer, and I'm just super excited. I really think my life has gone up with this whole experience, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with him. It's very rare when you find someone that just gets you this early in life. I am only 19 years old and I turned 20 in August. And oh, by the way, speaking of August, we're going to Mexico for our honeymoon. And it's totally not because we can drink in Mexico, not being 21. That's so not it. It's the beaches. Don't let it fool you. Alright, well, considering it is 1:52 in the morning, do you ever get so mad when someone's like, it is 2 a.m. in the morning? It drives me crazy. Like, I understand that that's a stupid pet peeve to have, but that's like saying you're going to bed at 2 a.m. a.m. It is the same thing. That is what AM stands for in the morning. This has been a really long video. I apologize, but I will be making more videos for you guys and better topics because you deserve it, because you're the best. And I will see you all next week. Alright guys, bye bye.